So, good evening, people. We're back once again with our preview lineup today. We're doing it live today. I was meant to have a Liverpool fan on, but unfortunately cannot make it today, so it's just going to be myself. And of course, I'm post a link in the chat, so anyone's welcome to come on. So, yeah, we'll quickly do that first. Unfortunately, the Liverpool fan cannot make it, so I've been looking around everywhere, and unfortunately, I can't find any more of their fans, so I'll tell you what, we've got some comments here already. Big up my guy, Ryan, in the chat as well. So, yeah, big up Ryan in the chat. Ryan, Trinidad, my good loyal friends to this channel. But, yeah, anyone's welcome to come on. I'm going to read your comments, but, of course, I'm going to share my lineup as well. And, yeah, we're going to, get right into this preview. By myself today, guys. No Liverpool fan, unfortunately. My man couldn't make it, which is totally fine, of course. But yes, let's get right into it. So let's get into some comments. Sorry, I'm a bit late as well. Twice now I've been late. I lost my phone a minute ago, and I got back from the gym and I was like very tired. But then I lost my phone, so I was looking around the whole room, doing a full-on search. We found it, and that's why we're live today. But anyway, big up my guy Brian and the goal difference. Can't wait. Big up myself. Big up yourself, my friend. Fantastic YouTuber. And I hope you're doing really well. My guy. We've got Antoine Jack. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining once again, guys. We want to make sure you smash that buttons up today for this preview. Yes, Josh, big up yourself. Football shirts and more. Hope you're doing well. Now, guys, I've got FIFA 23 as well, so I might tonight do a FIFA 23 live stream. Some Arsenal career as well, so stay tuned for that. I need to figure out a way on how to obviously do that. How to stream from my Xbox and my and for YouTube, of course. But yeah, big up my man Tom in the chat. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Let me know your thoughts on this game down below. Let me know your score prediction as well. Gold versus yes, come on, you Gunners, mate. He's going for Arsenal to win this 2-1. I'll definitely take that, guys. Of course, I'm going to give my thoughts on the game as we always do. We've got Bobby, my guy Bobby. I hope you're doing well, my friends. I hope you're doing really well. Big up my guy gamers. Watching it in the stream. How you doing, my friends?
How are you? Wait, sorry.
Can you hear me all good, my friend?
Yeah, sorry. So sorry. I had your stream on, so it was like replaying. Yeah, good to see you, Josh. How are you?
I'm very good, man. It's a pleasure for me to you can finally come on my channel. The first time you're making your first appearance on the True Good channel, my friend. And yeah, what time is it right now in where you are currently?
Yeah, so I'm from Singapore. I'm a Arsenal fan from Singapore, and it's 3 a.m. right now.
3 a.m. My man's. This is the dedication, right? He's 3 a.m. He should be sleeping. He's on my YouTube channel, guys. If you're not subscribed to the Goal Difference, everybody, subscribe to him right now. Really fantastic. He's so underrated. There's so many more subscribers. But yeah, this is his channel right here. He's going to Arsenal 2-1 today. Of course, we're going to preview the game for the big, massive game on Sunday. Yeah, before we do that, let's read some more comments. So yeah, big up Bobby. Hi Ryan, hope you're doing well. Yes, Bob. Yes. We got RD12. Unfortunately, I can't start because I've been sick so right now. So that's fine, bro. As long as you're watching, it's all good, my friend. But we're on count again. So, yeah, man. As I said, it's a pleasure to have you on, Brandon, my friend. And obviously, we're gonna, of course, the main topic today is a massive game on Sunday, Arsenal against Liverpool at the Emirates Stadium, and obviously, we're gonna give both our thoughts today. So, yeah, starting off for you, Brandon. First of all, I want to get your thoughts, of course, on our North London derby win, and what do you think of that? And what do you think about that, my friend?
Okay, so for the North London derby win, right, it was a fantastic performance. I think, yeah, Tottenham did have their moments, at the end of the first half, and it got a bit sketchy at times, but I believe that we dominated the game overall, and I believe that Emerson Royal, I think you got to thank Conte for his mind block. But I don't know why he didn't start Matt Doherty or Jet Spence, but he played with Emerson Royal, and we benefited from it because of the red card, which was a terrible challenge. I think, I think Spurs fans are really happy that he's gone for 3 matches because, now they don't have to see him play. Yeah, and, I think it was a big deserved victory for Mikel Arteta and the boys. I believe so.
Yeah, man. I agree with you. Of course, we played a lot. I loved it. We always love beating Tottenham as well. Put their fans back in. Hiding for many months. And yeah, obviously we're looking very good right now. I can't lie. I mean, did you watch the game yesterday as well when we beat Bordeaux Glimt?
No, unfortunately, I didn't. I just watched some highlights here and there. Yeah, but
Yeah, and even with our, we rotate the squad around quite a lot. We played like Vieira and Marquinhos, and even
yes.
those and Ketia, and even those put in a very good performance. I thought, especially Fabio Vieira. So, yeah, it sets up nicely for a very, very good game. Arsenal Liverpool on Sunday, and I'm for once going into this game. Usually, many years ago, you probably going into this game, and especially me, I've been very nervous, very frightened of Liverpool. But this season is totally different for me, and yes, they've still got some very good players, of course, but they've been performing, especially in Premier League. They've been very, very poor this season, my friend, and I think they are definitely left full of taking, And I'm actually very confident going into this game because, yeah, obviously, I know we haven't beat Liverpool in quite a while, especially at the Emirates. I think the last time was actually when it was in lockdown and we beat them 2-1. I don't know if you remember that game. Reece Nelson scored, Lacazette scored, and that was the last time we actually beat at the Emirates. So, yeah, how confident are you going into this game against Liverpool?
All right. So for this game, I'm really confident because of the fact that, like what you rightly mentioned, it's good to, as an Arsenal fan, to be very pessimistic because of the fact that, we still have that issue of like the big club hurdle. We always struggle against the likes of City, the likes of Chelsea, the likes of United and Liverpool, so it's about like what you said. I think right now at this current juncture at 2022, I think this is the best time as an Arsenal fan and the Arsenal squad can really get over the hurdle, because I was earlier on Football Ferreira show, and then I did mention the fact that if we do get over this hurdle, I think it's going to be really crucial for Arsenal because we can kind of establish the fact that we are here to stay, and we are a win against Liverpool. I think we can safely say that it's going to be a good confidence booster for our future matchups against the likes of City and Chelsea.
100%, man, and I'm very looking forward to the game. We've got Ryan as well. Hi, Ryan. How are you doing, mate? You all right?
Oh, nice.
Are you all good, bro? Yeah, you're all good.
Yes.
What's your thoughts about going into this game then? Arsenal. Who do you think's going to win, Arsenal or Liverpool?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a hard one. Oh gosh. Oh golly gosh. Oh gosh. I think Arsenal's definitely going to win it. Yes, definitely Arsenal for sure. I say it's going to be a very close game. Actually, I suggest it's going to be about 5-4 actually, unless if Liverpool manage to get one just before the final whistle.
5-4 to Arsenal.
Oh yes, 5-4.
That's mad. Okay, I like it, man. I like it. Lots of goals. Yeah. Yeah, so he's got 5-4. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know about you, Brandon. Would you take 5-4 to Liverpool?
I mean, a victory is a victory. Whether is it 10-0, 10-9, 5-4, 1-0, I'll take an Arsenal victory any time of the week.
Yeah, so next we're going to talk about, of course, in terms of Liverpool this season. As I said, they've been very, very poor. I know in the Champions League, although they lost to Roma, I know they won their previous 2 matches. But in the Premier League, right, as I said, I watched them on the first game against Fulham, and they were pretty poor. And in Crystal Palace as well, they was very poor. And but one player that always stands out for them, especially against Arsenal, is Diego Jota for me. Every single time we play against him, he scores. No matter, I don't know whether he'll play or maybe they'll play Nunes. I don't know. But yeah, what's for you, Brandon? What players do you see for Liverpool that could really cause us problems on Sunday?
I will agree with you. I think that Jota is going to be the biggest influential factor if Liverpool were to escape with a point or even get a victory at Emirates, because Klopp against Rangers, he kind of transitioned and adapted to a 4-2-4, which is quite scary for us because finally he's trying to adapt to maybe the lack of a midfield depth that he has, or he doesn't have in midfield. So the fact that he's got Jota, Nunes, Salah, all up front fit and ready to go, I think it's going to be a bit scary for us. But we've got Saliba. I think Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White has been fantastic this year for us, and I believe that as I said earlier on, I think we can be very confident with our chances this matchup. And
same question to you, Ryan. What players from Liverpool do you think can cause Arsenal problems?
Well, I think the same. I think I had to agree as well, actually, because some of these players have actually most of these. I think like Van Dijk might have caused most problems though, actually, for the defenses and stuff. But I think like Jota might be the only player who never mentioned cause it could be quite a problem, especially for the defense, because like Liverpool's must be struggling for the past few seasons or so. And like they must have given themselves some some kind of half-time dressing down afterwards or so. So hopefully, like, if there's an amount of encouragement they had, hopefully about 5 minutes in the second half, then Liverpool should be like improving themselves that much. So hopefully from the rest.
Yeah, man. Fair enough. We've got a comment here from Cloud 420. Love from. Is that the Bangladesh flag? Is that Bangladesh? Yeah. Big up yourself, my friend.
Yeah.
I think it must be Bangladesh.
Yeah, man. I noticed that. Big up. I appreciate everyone, no matter what country you're from. Really does mean a lot to me. So, yeah, big up everyone. Of course, we've got Brian as well, who's from Singapore as well. A very nice country as well. So, yeah, big up everyone who's watching for, of course, around the world. But now, guys, we're going to do, of course, all of our predicted lineups for this game. So, starting for you, Brandon, what Arsenal team would you like to see against Liverpool?
I think the saying of don't change, what is not broken, we don't change it. I believe this is rightly so. And like what you said earlier on, we had a Europa League matchup with Bodo Glimt. We were quite a dominant performance, I would say. And like what you said, we played more of our second team. And we showed that yes, Gabriel Jesus came on in the after halftime, and I think he did quite a big performance. He came on quite impressively, so that's good. With that being said, I think for lineups for Arsenal, I think it's going to be the same old 4-2-3-1. I believe that we're going to continue, with that lineup that we have. I think is we shouldn't change it because of the fact that the only thing that I'm worried is Ben White against Luis Diaz, because that's going to be a nightmare matchup for him. And I'm not looking down on Ben White. I'm more giving a lot of respect to Luis Diaz because yes, Liverpool has struggled this year, but Luis Diaz has been quite a consistent menace on the left wing for them. So Ben White could be the issue, but with Saliba maybe as his partner on the right centre back, maybe he can provide some assurance in the back.
Yeah, obviously I agree with you. Like Diaz, I mean, would you not play Tomiyasu for this game, or would you keep Ben White then?
I think Ben White deserves the nod over here because of the fact that, I mean, you can make a point that Tomiyasu is a more natural right back, but I believe with Ben White, I think it allows Arteta to have the kind of flexibility if we need to go to a back three at any point of the game, because Zinchenko is very comfortable playing, as a centre mid or even the left wing back role. So, I believe that Ben White gives us the kind of versatility that we possibly need against against a new rejuvenated Liverpool squad in a 4-2-4 formation that I assume that they're going to play this Sunday.
So would you play, obviously, up against Liverpool, right? And we've done it in the past. Remember when we went to Anfield and we sort of defended the whole time? Would you do the same thing for this game, the defend, or would you go and take the game to them? Personally, I would go and attack, to be honest, because they're taken.
Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with you, 110%, because, let's put the Manchester derby the past weekend as an example. I think Ten Hag got his tactics wrong. I think he did exactly the same like what we are assuming for Arsenal. I think he brought the game to City, but clearly City is miles ahead of them. But I believe for Arsenal in the matchup against Liverpool, we should take the game towards them and we should start attacking right at their faces and in their attacking half, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100% agree. And for you, Ryan, what lineup would you play for Arsenal?
Well, I think his most worrying thing is because Liverpool have been struggling recently in the Premier League. They haven't been winning much matches, so it can be a bit of a worry actually, especially for Ben White, as it's like a 1v1 situation, one of the Liverpool players. So it can be a bit of a worry at times like this because it's like if you remember that if Liverpool managed to become if Liverpool went on to win the championship, meanwhile, if Arsenal go about it could be about 3 points. Meanwhile, it could be quite a bit of a worrying situation actually. And the only thing that worries me the most is actually it could be from the goalkeepers. Meanwhile, if this could be one of the tactics, as and say could be from the north side to the west side and stuff. But I think it could be more. I think it's from him without saying and some of the fans said before the match, just before Sunday, about 2 weeks away, saying they're even more worried about whether the outcomes go. The outcomes, meanwhile, say about it's going to be if it's going to Arsenal, could be Liverpool's way. But I'm even more worried about the outcomes going to be recently between the matches themselves. Also, it could be quite a tough match going to be between these two teams so far.
Yeah, 100% agree. So now we're going to do a combined 11 between the Arsenal players and Liverpool players. So this will be very interesting because I think many seasons ago we would say, oh, yeah, Liverpool bully us. But this season, I think it's very different. Based on this season, by the way, guys. So, yeah, you guys are going to give me as well as your opinions as well. So, goalkeeper, who are you going to go for? Aaron Ramsdale or Alisson? Start with you, Brandon.
All right, for this season alone, I got to give the nod to Aaron Ramsdale. I believe that, I just did an all-time combined 11 and I gave Alisson the nod over David Seaman. A bit controversial, I would say, but I believe for this year alone, on this form, I think Ramsdale deserves the nod over Alisson.
And for you, Ryan, would you go with Ramsdale or Alisson?
I think Ramsdale might have an opportunity to redeem himself under the crucial victory against Tottenham, And I think he's going to have himself more opportunity, to prove himself more once more to have this extraordinary victory from a 3-1 victory against Tottenham, but then from the last few seasons ago. So I think he's going to have an opportunity to redeem himself for the first time since the massive from the North London derby.
Yeah, so you play Ramsdale as well then, yeah, instead of Alisson.
Oh yes.
Okay, nice. We've got Meme Lord 69 as well. Big up my guy. He's a Liverpool fan as well. So yeah, mate, we're gonna beat you. I don't care. We're beating you on Sunday.
Right? Yeah, we're gonna beat you. We will beat you.
We will beat you, Meme Lord. Right, and then when we go score Monday, right, you're gonna get all the banter from the Arsenal fans. Trust me. Right, right back. We have got Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it stopped sharing. Anyway, we've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ben White, or Tomiyasu. Now Trent's been. Have you seen how bad Trent is defending this season? He's been very, very poor. He scored a brilliant free kick against Rangers, but apart from that, could we give it to Ben White this season based on form?
Yes,
I would give it Ben White.
I'll give it to Ben White based on this season alone. I think if you tell me Trent maybe he had a better performance overall throughout the season, but he's been quite terrible in the defensive side of the ball, and I believe that Ben White deserves the nod over Trent. So Ben White as right back for me.
And for you, Ryan, would you go with Ben White or Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I think Ben White might have an opportunity. It's despite those conservative tactics and stuff, I think the manager might have been able to have an opportunity of do the tactics in front of instead of having a 4-3-3, it might have a 4-3-2 and stuff. And from the keeper towards the inside, I think that Ben White might be able to try to change about the outs the right way. So hopefully, they're going to be Ben White all the way.
All right, so we're going to go with Ben White then at right back. Now, for the two centre backs, we of course have got for Arsenal. I think Saliba gets in there for me as one of the centre backs. Do you guys agree with that? We're going to put Saliba in there.
Yes, agreed. Saliba without doubt.
And who's been Liverpool's centre backs this season? It's been.
Honestly, I would put Van Dijk just on reputation alone, but because you've got the likes of Joe Gomez who's been struggling a bit, you've got the likes of Matip who's been out and in of injury, and then Konate hasn't even played yet. Out of these four names, I actually would want to put Konate in, but unfortunately he's out with injury, and I think he could be playing this week potentially. But I have to give the nod to Van Dijk.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. We're going to go with Van Dijk there as well. Centre back. So yeah, left back then we got Zinchenko, Andy Robertson, or Kieran Tierney. This is
actually a pretty tough one in my opinion.
It's a very tough one.
Well, Robbo has been out with fitness injury issues. That's why Tsimikas has come in.
Yeah, play Tsimikas, and I actually do rate Tsimikas very highly. I think he's very good. Before we get into this, we've got Richie here. Big up yourself, my friend. It's a hard one. Alisson is a top goalkeeper. He is, but obviously, based on this season, I think Ramsdale's, to be fair, just about gets enough. But if based off all time form, yeah, Alisson all day, my friend. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So left back then.
I would say I will give the nod to Zinchenko, but it's very close because Zinchenko also hasn't been playing too much first team football. I mean, he's come out with injury for 2 weeks. I think he didn't feature for us for 2 matchups. So, in this case, as Arsenal, a bit of biasness here, I will go for Zinchenko.
Yeah. So the midfield then, this is really interesting. I think Granit Xhaka gets in for me this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play him. And Liverpool, they've got, of course, Thiago as well.
Well, I wouldn't put Partey in because I think Partey probably won't deserve the nod here. Yes, he's been fantastic for us in that North London derby, and he's crucial in our midfield. But however, I think if you are going against the likes of Liverpool, I would probably give the nod with Fabinho and Thiago with Xhaka.
Okay, so no Partey. You're gonna go with Fabinho and Thiago.
Yeah, I will go. That's my honest opinion.
Yeah, fair enough. Although Partey's very good in the North London derby, I just think.
I mean, of course, don't get us wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong here. I think Partey is a crucial, pivotal member in our midfield. However, he's been not say out of form, but out of injury, out of the lineup. I'm a bit skeptical with his availability, I would say. So I don't know. I would probably give the nod to Fabinho and Thiago just to even out the squad a bit.
Yeah. Then we're moving on to the front three. Then right wing. Oh, Salah.
Salah, easy for me. Salah's expectation is like this. He's currently playing like this, and Saka's expectations is like this, and Saka's playing like that. So Saka, easy for me.
Saka, all right, we're gonna go with Saka. And then for the left, stop sharing again, man. This is a joke.
Yeah, unfortunate.
I don't know what's going on. All right, for the left, we're Martinelli or Diaz, innit? Martinelli or Diaz.
Yeah, I think this is the toughest one because Diaz, although Liverpool's out of form, Diaz has been fantastic for them. But Gabby as well. Gabby has been sensational. So
very tough one.
Yeah, very tough one. Gabby for me.
Martinelli, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, right, Martinelli. I'll pick up the dog. I noticed there's no.
That's a lovely mascot, isn't it? Try to get your face, of course.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it's mad. Right, now the striker.
Okay. Actually, maybe you can tweak the midfield a bit. Maybe you can take out Thiago because he's not been playing much and put Odegaard in like a 4-2-3-1 in a sense. Yeah. And then Odegaard goes in.
So we go with Odegaard, Fabinho, Xhaka.
Yeah.
And then we play the front three of Saka, Gabriel, Martinelli, and then the striker for me has got to be.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to give props to Fabinho because in a recent interview with Dimitar Berbatov, when after he left Manchester United, went to Monaco, he said that Fabinho was like a young 20-year-old and he was really impressive, and I think kudos to him. He's showing his real form and his real talent at Liverpool. Yeah,
and then obviously full of striker, right? You said De Jesus as well, right?
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah. 100%. Nunes has been pony, mate. He's been shocking. So yeah, that is our combined 11 guys, as well as I put it in lineup. Obviously, Brandon, I'm gonna let you go now because it's free. What's the time? 3:22 in it.
Yeah, 3:30 for me.
Big up yourself, my friend. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you very much. No worries, brother. I really appreciate it.
Sorry, guys, it's pretty short today, but of course, it's a preview written lineup. So yeah, our final score predictions from you, Brandon. What are you gonna go with?
So I'm gonna go for a 2-1 victory for Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners! I think we're gonna. It's gonna be a really tight game, and I think we're gonna. Maybe I would even say that how I would predict the game is gonna go is we are going to concede early. Actually, I believe so. And then this is gonna be a strength of a mental for the boys, Arteta and the boys, and I believe we're gonna come back, have a comeback victory against Liverpool. 2-1 victory at the Emirates. Come on, you Gunners.
I agree with that score prediction. I'm going to go 2-1 once against the Gunners. We're going to do this, lads. We're going to get the win finally. About time we actually beat Liverpool as well. And this one, if we win this, it will make a big statement.
Yes, for sure.
And people will actually start our series. People start taking us a lot more serious now as a big club now. If we win this game, so yeah. Ryan, what's your score prediction, my friends, for Arsenal Liverpool? Who you see going to win this game?
I think it's rather close actually because Jurgen Klopp was obviously had the biggest side, because despite the substitutes are going to be, despite the tactics are going to be during the reactions, especially going to be, I think it's going to be close actually. I think it's going to be about 2-1 to Arsenal as well until we concede that, as we concede in the first bit and then they're going to push themselves together and then end up score about 2 goals actually before the got the team already and the opponents being wild. Meanwhile, Liverpool might get by about 2 until they get about 3. It suggests about a 3-2. 3-2 to Arsenal.
Love that, man. I love the positivity for Arsenal, man. Appreciate it. They got Timo as well. What's up, lads? Yeah, we're all doing well. Thanks, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Big up Chelsea. Well, no, actually, not Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea is shit. I want the Gunners. Okay, maybe I should take that back after what you just said, guys. I want the Gunners to win. Big up yourself. Never thought I'd be saying this. 3-1 to Arsenal he's going with. Backing Martinelli to expose Trent. He will. And he showed. Yeah. And when we played him, I think, was it in the might have been Carabao Cup, he showed that he can do that already. So I can't wait to watch that. But the thing I'm worried about a lot is the Diaz and Ben White battle. That'll be interesting. And but I think
I believe that the crucial aspect for this game for Arteta is that if Klopp is going to go for the 4-2-4 that he experimented against Rangers in midweek against the Champions League clash, right? I believe that Klopp is going to play a really. I would imagine Klopp not going for a high press, like high line, high press kind of football because he's going to expose the two midfielders. I'm assuming it's going to be Henderson and maybe Fabinho, which looking at how Partey Xhaka has been playing and how we've been dominating the midfield, is going to be a really long night for Liverpool if they don't solidify their midfield and ensure that the midfield is covered properly. Because you see when Liverpool's midfield is down in the gutter, you can see how Van Dijk and Trent has been really exposed at the back.
But I feel they should have more practice. I feel more confidence actually, because if Jurgen Klopp has to be more involved in tactics, he might say to his players before the match, say we need to improve our defense rather than instead of improving on the attacking more often, saying like this, they actually improve on the defense, which is actually crucial because Liverpool have been struggling recently with the defense recently, and so instead of covering it, instead of marking 1v1 being wild, they're actually struggling with the defense recently, and say throughout the entire tournament since the Premier League returned from COVID recently. But I think it can be more confidence than ever because Jurgen Klopp might have an opportunity to try to exploit these limitations instead of having it's they think he needs to teach the players how to defend 1v1 be well, or how to defend defense who's going to be marking which players if he's on the counter and if Arsenal on the counter, who's going to defend. But it could be crucial when he's going to be for Sunday. So hopefully Liverpool will get the defense sorted out by Sunday.
Yeah, just a quick one. I think that's a very fair point. But, I think if Jurgen Klopp goes for that kind of mentality, it's going to be like a kamikaze kind of style, which, it may prove disastrous, especially we are going to play at home at the Emirates. The crowd's going to be riled for us, and they're going to really get the momentum going for the boys. So we'll see what Jurgen Klopp does, and, I hope that Arteta can adjust accordingly. His mid-game adjustments will be really important for us. And,
yeah. So up the Gunners, lads. Big up, everyone. Before we do go, laugh my ass off. How dare you? I'm sorry, mate, but London, the whole London's red. I'm sorry to say, Timo. Nice one, lads. Big up yourself, Tom, mate. Make sure you subscribe to Brandon. I don't know, Ryan, have you got a channel, my friend? Do you make any videos or not? Really?
Well, I don't make any videos actually, though.
Okay, yeah. So you just you join people's channels and comment and all that stuff, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough, but yeah. Make sure you subscribe to the Goal Difference as well. So he needs it, man. Fantastic channel, man. We got RD12. I'm back. I was just getting the editing done, but I'm back with a 3-1 Arsenal win. I love that, mate. I generally love that. And I'm RD12. I'm doing a FIFA 23 stream as well at 9 o'clock today. Brandon, you're gonna be asleep by then, I'm sure, mate. It'll be about 5 a.m. Your time, won't it? So, yeah.
I'll probably be dead asleep. But you never know. I'm gonna do some editing for my live stream tomorrow. I'm actually, so Josh, you've been following me for a while, right? So basically, my podcast, I think my co-host and we're going to try and make it like a live session because I think doing a live session, we can kind of live interact with the people who watch, and then it's a bit more neutral and a bit more organic. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah.
That'll be very good, guys. Make sure. What time are you going to be doing that tomorrow?
It's going to be 11 a.m. for me. So I think it'll be like 2 a.m. for you, if I'm not wrong. 4 a.m. So
4 a.m. I'll set my alarm 4 a.m. to watch it, man.
Nah, all good. Yeah, there's more ample opportunities in the future. Don't worry, brother. But thanks.
Not, man.
Thanks for
Big
the
up
support.
yourself, man. Big up everyone today who's watched. As I said, sorry, it's pretty short today. It's the preview, but we'll be back for a watch one hopefully on Sunday. I don't know what time the game is on Sunday. Obviously, it would be for you, Brandon.
Nor do I, because like this must be from the
12:30.
Sunday league, and
Yeah. So for you, it will be 5:30.
Oh, okay, in the evening. Yeah.
Evening, it's evening kickoff.
Yeah, watch one guys will definitely be then, and of course the match reaction, player ratings as well as always. So Arsenal defense looking so good. Hopefully, yeah, we are looking very good, especially with Saliba, big player he is. And big up everyone who's watched. Smash the like buttons, everyone. Arsenal for me are going to win this 2-1. I'm sorry to say, let's do this, Arsenal. Let's make a big statement
On you, Gunners.
and let's hope for the match review. I'll have a smile on my face. Big up everyone. See you guys in the next one.